Hi, I'm Nike Returns. Y'all need to look out for me. I'm going to win $250K this year.
Welcome to NBA 2K TV.
If you're joining from the Goat Boat or in the city, there are new events you're gonna wanna check out.
Working on leveling up? Then pay attention.
Pay attention right now.
What's new in 2K23? This weekend, aboard the Goat Boat, it's Dunk Fest. Work with the community to reach the target number of dunks. In the city, it's the Chips Ahoy Weekend Bonus, where you can compete for a 1 million VC bonus. Speaking of the city, we can't forget about the theater, because starting today, there's a new schedule of events. There's State Farm bonus assists, where every assisted basket will earn bonus points, and a no squads 3-on-3 court, so be prepared to make some new friends. Plus, there's And One, where fouls can become free throws. And In the Bank, where turnovers, steals, and blocks add a team point to the vault. Hit a three-pointer and collect the vault balance. But that's it for me, so I'll see you at level 40.
Are you ready to qualify for the My Team Unlimited $250,000 tournaments?
Well, your next opportunity is coming up on November 26th. That's Thanksgiving weekend here in the States, so you know the drill. Fill up your plate and jump into some My Team.
And we've been checking in with the My Team community over the last few weeks, those that have qualified and some experts to help you get on the roster.
First up, Mo's Ballin'.
How's it going, everyone? My name is Mose Ballin. Been doing this My Team thing for a long time. One of the best things about My Team this year is just the differences in cards. So many people are able to use different cards, whatever they want. Like every game I match up in, no one has the same team.
And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
NBA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
And the Lakers starting five. Lebron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's Lonnie Walker and it's Reeves in at the 3 spot. Now here's Vassell. Back to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he sinks the 11-footer. Here's the chosen one. Last game out, 36 points for him. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Jones with the ball, and Davis picks him up defensively. Here's Pirtle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's the chosen one. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Los Angeles foul. Number 16. First personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Bates Diop. On the wing, Vassell. Shot clock at 5. Oh, get that out of here. And here's Davis. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. From deep, Johnson. And Reeves pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I love competing against his teams.
Now here's Jones. 9 points for him in his last game. And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
The Spurs shooting just 38% for this game so far. Coach Pop, the NBA all-time leader in wins. Any memories facing off with his Spurs?
Well, I always knew that his team would play hard, they'd be prepared, they played the right way. And of course, they exemplified the toughness and character of their leader, Coach Pop.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's the chosen one in at the 2-guard spot. Out to the right wing. Johnson inside. Pass to Pirtle. Here's Vassell. Rebound by the Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Lakers
Picks up his 3rd foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
First team foul.
Now here's Johnson. He's covered closely. Collins passes to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Richardson. They grab their own miss. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you got to love when Richardson gets the defense to commit and make a mistake there.
All right, a look at him. How the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
The first one falls. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Good on both.
Boy, Josh Richardson, really the kind of guy every team could use because he's got a well-balanced 3 and D game. He does a lot for his team, brings a lot of value to whoever he plays for.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves, covered by Johnson. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Collins. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Back to Richardson. Steps back and fires. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Reeves at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Massey, he's checked in for Pirtle. So he gets them both. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, down big, you got to find a way to generate easy offense. Getting into the paint is step 1. And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Vassell. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans.
And his effort carried over to the defensive end. He came away with 3 steals and was a pest in general all night.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
A different look for San Antonio. Bates Diop, he's checked in for Collins. McDermott comes in for Johnson, and it's Jones in for Richardson.
One shot.
That free throw good from James.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Vassell. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back with you shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. San Antonio's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Jakob Poeltl out there with Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Jones in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Here's James. After the basket by San Antonio. And the shot goes down. James has got 17 points.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Bates-Diop. Here's Jones. High arcing shot. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Bates-Diop can't get it to go.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Johnson. 7 points in the game. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 9 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter.
And a nice touch on the finish.
So it's San Antonio now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Vassell against Walker. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's James. Pass to Reeves. Here's the chosen one. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And Davis slams it home.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Johnson, following the score by the Lakers. To the inside. Oh, and just miss after miss right now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Jones. He has 7. Down low. Here's Reeves. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Outside Jones. Launches a three. Rebounded by Lebron. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Reeves. Here's the chosen one. Three-pointer, no good. The Spurs have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Boom! LeBron. He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
Jones, the pass to Johnson. Back to Jones. Now Vassell. Shoots over Walker. That one rolls around and rims out.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now here's Johnson. 9 points in the game.
Lakers foul. Austin Reeves. First personal foul. First team foul.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
The first free throw is good. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Jang, he's checked in for Pirtle. Collins comes in for Bates Diop. McDermott's checked in for Jones. And Richardson subbed in for Vassell. And Johnson drops them both. On offense, here are the Lakers. Look for San Antonio. Pirtle comes in for Jang. And it's Bassie in for Richardson. Now Pirtle. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Collins. Plenty of exciting rookie talent in the 2022 class, including a few breakouts, Clark. What are your thoughts on this class overall?
Well, B.A., I agree with you. I mean, a lot of talent. They're an awful lot of fun to watch. I'm sure you would agree. I mean, a very talented class. What strikes me is how prepared some of these guys were to step in and contribute to winning.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. And so in the game for the Lakers, Troy Brown out there with Juan Toscano-Anderson. Then there's Damian Jones. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's the chosen one in at the point guard position. The Spurs shooting just 37% so far in this one. Pass to Sohan. Right wing. Beverly defending.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Here's Sohan. McDermott from outside. Jones grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Here's the chosen one. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
3 points.
That's 29 for him.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Spurs ball.
Jang, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Into the lineup for your Spurs, Gorgie Jang.
.136 left in the final quarter. Here's Wesley. Jones with the block.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're going to battle hard.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the chosen one.
He had a surplus of energy tonight, providing defensive help all over the floor and making it seem like they had 6 guys out there instead of 5.
First free throw is good, and we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Jang, 4-3, and Toscano pulls it down. Well, Los Angeles shooting the ball incredibly well tonight, 73% from the floor. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot, so he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
At the line for the Lakers, Juan Toscano Anderson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Spurs making a change here. McDermott's checked in. And so he hits both. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Sohan. Pass to Wesley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
4th personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for San Antonio, Wesley. At the line for 2.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes a first. Hits both from the stripe. 34 seconds left in the game. Here's the chosen one. From deep. Hits a 3-pointer.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Wesley. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.
Something 2K just added were these new celebrity cards, and I'm already having fun with those guys. J. Cole, the Jack Harlows, and I think 2K is just gonna keep adding more and more. And if no one's ever played my team before, this is the year to jump on. If it's your first time jumping into my team, I definitely want you to get used to just the mode in general. Definitely try out like Clutch Time. Clutch Time is a 5-minute quarter game. You're basically jumping into the fourth quarter. It's tied up. Try that offline first. I definitely recommend the offline stuff to get used to like the different animations. But after that, you're gonna get better players. You'll be able to get rewarded for it, and then you'll be able to, like, just to jump into online. There's Triple Threat Online, which is 3-on-3, with you're controlling all 3 players, or you could do it in co-op, which is you and your friends using your favorite players. So like I could be LeBron James, you could be Kevin Durant, and your friend could be Giannis, and we can go up like as if we're in the park and do it online. It's just so much fun. So you just
With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
And now the Lakers starting group. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Reeves in at the small forward position.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
And here are the Lakers. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Here's Paige Diop following the basket by LeBron James. Driving to the basket. Paige Diop misses.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And that one drops for him. James has got 6.
There's almost no stopping LeBron. He muscles his way right through contact.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
From inside, in deep, Davis drops it in.
Inside, Anthony Davis. is such a hard worker. He won't let anything hold him back from his shot.
Greg, Devin Vassell came in as a 3-and-D type player, but he's grown beyond that.
He has added secondary ways to contribute on offense. Still not a great shot creator, but can finish plays in a variety of ways to help his team.
A lottery pick. Devin Vassell has turned into a big-time talent, someone who will be a force in this league for years to come.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having, though, a couple Hall of Fame.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And LeBron James gets it to go. James has got 8 points.
How about he has yet to miss 4 of 4 to start?
On the wing, Johnson. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Jones looking for an opening. Swiped away. Here's Walker. He gets it in there.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 8-point game. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And that one's good by Davis.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years now invites contact.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Bates Diop. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. The 10-footer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Loads it up for Davis. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A different look now for San Antonio. Zach Collins comes in for Pirtle, and McDermott subbed in for Keita Bates-Diop. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Jones, and looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Corky Dangs checked in for Johnson, and Josh Richardson subbed in for Jones. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Lakers leading by 9. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. The post tandem with a lot of length inside with Davis and Bryant. Dennis Schroeder is out there with the chosen one, and it's Reeves in at the 3.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And that one drops. The chosen one's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
So it's the Spurs now, trailing by 13. Pirtle, the pass to Bassi. Now here's Johnson. Here's Bassi. No points in the game yet for him. Shot clock at 5. Richardson, no luck.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
From 2019 to 2022, Steve, Josh Richardson was traded 4 times over a 20-month span.
Kevin, that tells you how in demand guys like Josh are. Richardson is a 3-and-D type, plays the game hard. Everyone wants multiple guys like him on their roster.
Lakers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bates Diop's checked in. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Now here's Jones. Connects on the 17-footer. Jones has got his 3rd basket of the night.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And Bryant slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And there's the pass to Bates Diop. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
To the paint. Ball stolen. A slam dunk by Richardson.
Pushes it quickly, and he gets something before the defense can set up. Richardson's a good finisher in transition.
Here's Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Jones. 6 points for him. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Vassell, he's checked in for Richardson. And then for the Lakers, James checked in for Thomas Bryant. And Walker subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Both shots good from the stripe. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
5 to shoot. Puts it up. The Spurs getting another chance here. Vassell kicks to Jones. Goes back up. Tries it again. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Pirtle.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy. And this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Here's the chosen one. 35 points for him last game against San Antonio. From the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. The chosen one's got 7 points.
Coming off a scoreless first. Quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons, and former Spur Robert Horry worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, "I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there." And that's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise.
No kidding, David. All right, thank you.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And the Spurs with some changes. Jang, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. Collins comes in for Keita Bates-Diop. And McDermott subbed in for Johnson. Spurs. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Spurs U-16 team.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Jones. And it's Bates Diop in at the power forwards position. That's the San Antonio 5. Knocks down the 3 ball. That's 10 points for the chosen one.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
They get it again. Bates Diop. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Lakers on D. At one point, they led by 16.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
And Greg Keldon Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
So it's San Antonio now, following the bucket by the Lakers. And the basket by Vassell.
Slick move by Vassell against contact, managing to work his way inside.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
There is no let-up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
And it goes down 2 points. Davis has got 8 points.
3. Straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves has got his 4th rebound in this one. Lakers leading by 8. Here's the chosen one. He's got 10. To the inside, Davis. James trying to free himself up. And Davis gets it to go. He's got 10.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Jones, no luck. Lakers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Davis against Jones. Count the basket. And now a 12-point Laker lead.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
San Antonio calls timeout.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
The Spurs making a switch here. Richardson's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Walker. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Bates Diop. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 12. Out to the wing. Reeves the pass to the chosen one. He feeds it to LeBron. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 12 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
He's all alone. Here's Reeves. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Richardson after the basket by Los Angeles. Johnson kicks to Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, Vassell, after the missed 3 from the chosen one. Pass to Vassell to end the cold streak. San Antonio again missing. Los Angeles leading by 16. Here's Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
When Anthony Davis gets in a rhythm like this, it's good for the whole team. The other guys feed off his energy.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Show us what you got. Spurs fans, let's get on our feet and make some noise for the Spurs Hype Squad.
.152 left in the third quarter. Here's Bassett. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 6 to shoot. Richardson against Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
This is what you want. Put the defender in a position where he has to foul you to stop you. Richardson can be a tricky cover.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
High effort, fast break plays. They have been very effective for them in this game, generating a lot.
We're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
The durability and endurance of LeBron at this point in his career is astonishing.
Taking a look at the Lakers. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Reeves in at the small forward. Pass to Pirtle. He can't get that one, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. James, the pass to Reeves. Here is Davis. Over Jones. Davis dishes to LeBron. Good on the bucket.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. And the chosen one gets the whistle that time.
Third personal foul.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Wesley the pass to Sohan. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Dishes it to Pirtle. Just 5 on the clock. On the top of the key, San Antonio again missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
A 3-ball. The chosen one's shot is off. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Here's Wesley. Second chance shot. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Love the razor sharp focus. Pirtle bouncing off contact and finishing well.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Drills the 3-pointer. And that's 13 points for the chosen one.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
And the chosen one gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. One Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Lakers.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Juan Toscano Anderson.
Here's Wesley. Players. Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home.
Congrats on the win. You guys really smothered them on the defensive end tonight.
Yeah, man, we was all flying around on defense, causing havoc, man. Coach likes to call it controlled chaos. But, the other team was clueless in what was going on. We on the other end dunking and stuff,
Yeah, it looked like you in particular had a read on what the other team was trying to do.
Oh, yeah, man, I trust these instincts, man. Scheme is one thing, but if I see a guy looking too hard, I'm a gamble to get that steal. And you saw it tonight, it works.
It did tonight, at least. Congrats.
Appreciate you. Hey, man, I don't got a lot of time, just so you know.
Okay, so I'll get right to it. How much would you say you contributed to this win?
I think I played my role well. Coach trusted me to get us organized out there, and I take that responsibility very serious. I'm always in my guys' ears calling out plays, letting them see what I see, so it's big.
How big would you say?
Well, man, I can't put a number on it, but everyone's job is important on this team. Regardless of how many points you score or how many minutes you play, everyone's job is important.
Hey, MP. So what was your favorite part of tonight's win?
It's the feeling of oneness one receives when participating in a collaborative act. We all come from the same source, but we can all lose sight of that in the day-to-day. Because when you're anticipating your teammates' every move and everyone's dialed into that same frequency, that oneness becomes impossible to miss. It's a beautiful thing, John.
It's very zen of you. Namaste. Thanks, MP.
Another year for the My Team Unlimited tournament. It's definitely exciting. $250,000 is no joke. Everyone tries their hardest. Everyone builds their My Team for this moment. This is your opportunity to show yourself against the best of the best, and you want to be able to compete. So that's where all the badges, the shoes come in, all that stuff. I think this year you'll be able to customize so many cards. Usually it's like the same main guys that are really special, but with the new badges and the shoes that you're able to add to different guys, we're gonna have so many people competing with different variations of lineups, and that should be so much fun. I'm really excited for the tournament. I can't wait to see who uses what and how they use them, and it's gonna be fun.
Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Halliburton and Mathurin man the backcourt together. Buddy Hield is out there with Smith, and it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Walker for three. Counted from distance.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
Here's Reeves, guarded by Hield, and Turner with the block. And he gets it back, and there it is for him. And here's Halliburton, big-time contributor on offense, just over 22 points a game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute into this first quarter, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Davis down low. He's against Turner. And finished off by Davis.
A dunk master, AD, with yet another slam.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's the chosen one, defended by Halliburton. And James gets it to go.
I just love the ball movement.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Reeves, that's in there. Davis with the assist.
And they're really working the paint now.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And it's Hield missing. The Lakers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling to the paint. James passes to Davis. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And the basket by Hield.
And I'll tell you, Mathurin's passing game has a solid foundation. Now, hopefully, it continues to grow here.
Pass to James. No good on the shot. And Indiana will go the other way with it. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Yeah, last season, they swept this team, though both were struggling throughout the year.
Now here's Halliburton. Some solid defense from James.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And the shot's good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Matherin. Smith outside. Halliburton for three. Rebounded by Lebron. James has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Reeves from behind the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Halliburton. Pass to Matherin. Tries a 10-footer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Now here's Halliburton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Hield missing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Walker. It's a 16-point game. Here's the chosen one. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. The Pacers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Matherin to the inside, and he dunks it down.
Tyrese Halliburton saying, I'm not just a pure shooter, folks. I've got a little ups in my game.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Who wants a t-shirt? Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
Some changes for Indiana. Matase's checked in for Turner. Jackson comes in for Smith. And it's Duarte in for Hield. Both teams making some changes here. Davis and Bryant, the 2 big men up front. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's the chosen one in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Here's Reeves, here's the chosen one, and the three-pointer goes. He has 6.
Well, things keep working out for MP in the business world. He's come to terms with Ruffles to be a brand representative.
Ooh, that's a nice win there for MP landing that deal. Slowly but surely, he's building his brand. Halliburton finds Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Duarte. Lets it go. And Reeves pulls it down.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Now here's Hield. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game.
Well, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
And so it's the Lakers with it. The Pacers making their last shot. Pass to the chosen one. From downtown. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 18.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Heel to the ball. Picked it out of midair. Now the Lakers moving it up. And finished off by Davis.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
Westbrook against Halliburton. Pass to Heel. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Lakers. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Well, the best way to silence a crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And you listen to the great defenders. They talk about disrupting the rhythm of a score. Doris, how do they accomplish that?
I think it can occur, Brian, in any number of ways. The first thought you have, obviously, is being physical, obviously within the rules. You can try to deny touches. You can try to deny spots on the floor that players are trying to get to. It can also be psychological. Try to get under the skin of the offensive player you're contending with.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And some changes here for the Lakers. James comes in for Bryant, and it's Walker in for Russell Westbrook. The Pacers making a switch here. Pass to Matherin. Here's Duarte. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep. James against Smith. And James gets it to go. James has gotten his second bucket.
Well, defense is always going to give a level of attention to LeBron. He's able to shake off the contact and get into his shooting.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Tice is checked in for Indiana. Pass to Duarte. Smith outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Duarte. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Heel. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
And it was a big game for him at the defensive end as well. He never stopped pressuring the basketball, coming up with one steal after another. I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Here's Matherin. Deflected! Here's the chosen one. Tice defending. Davis sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Smith outside. Pass to Hield. And there's a 3-second violation.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
The Pacers making a switch here. Bataze's checked in. Now here's Beverly. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Buries it from 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Hield. So it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Matherin and Hield out on the perimeter. Miles Turner out there with Smith. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Now here's Halliburton. Shoots from 12. And that one hits the back iron.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Lakers foul, number 16.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
First team foul.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Hield. He's got 6. A good look from Turner. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Greg.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Here's Matherin. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Now here's Hield. Pass to Turner. Outside Hield. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run, Lebron with the rebound. James has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. It's good. 14 points for him.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up. Keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Pass to Matherin. Halliburton outside. Outside heel. Shoots off the step back. Not going to go that time.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
And that one's good. James.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Outside heel. Now here's Halliburton. Defense right on him. Fires the 3. And it's Matherin missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Walker. And the layup is good. Walker's got 13 now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Matherin. Now here's Turner. Halliburton right side. It's blocked. Here's Reeves, guarded by Hield. The 3 is up. That shot is off. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's Matherin. Halliburton right side. That shot off the mark.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Outside heel. Pass to Matherin. Oh, they need this! Nails it from 3. 5 points in the game.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Smith. 1:43 left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's Matherin. There's the triple. James with the rebound.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
That's his first personal.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Indiana's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.
Wait. Let me guess. You got some questions about my leadership since you didn't reach out for comment.
I mean, while we're both here, why not? I mean, you tell me your side of the story.
Whoa, there's nothing to tell. Because if whoever said that won't put their name on it, it means nothing.
It doesn't sound like it means nothing.
What are you, the sound police, man?
You seem bothered.
Yes, I am, but only that I have to address this. Yo, fam, it's either somebody that's not in his locker room or someone who is too much of a coward to speak to me man to man. Because either way, that's someone whose opinion I do not trust.
Well, this came from a member of your organization.
Nate, it could be the water boy. Actually, let me take that back because Rocco is super cool. Sorry, Rocco, if you heard that. But you feel what I'm saying.
Well, it wasn't Rocco, the water boy.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it.